Welcome. Today we're taking a look at CVC and how it's performing against Bitcoin. Civic has been on a tear since the end of 2020, and it looks like it is poised to go even higher. So, when we look to the chart, we see three large patterns, three large trend lines on a macro scale. We're looking at the weekly charts going back to summer 2018 and kind of have just three moves in here. We've got a long 2-year period of decline, 1 year of accumulation right near the bottom, and the end of 2020, or about October, November, really starts to see CVC spike, and since then has done quite well. And let's take a closer look. So at the bottom of the range values, we are seeing potential for massive returns. Had you bought at the end of last year or the middle of Q3 last year, you would probably be doing extremely well. When we check the range value to the recent high, about a 500% return against Bitcoin, not against the dollar, against Bitcoin. So CVC has the potential here to rip up even further should the bullish momentum continue and Bitcoin range or not pop completely. It seems likely we might challenge just a resistance level or two higher than where we are now. Both of those would correlate to huge rises against the dollar given Bitcoin's current performance. So when we look to CVC versus the dollar, it doesn't get much. Charts don't really get much prettier than this, in my opinion. I mean, yeah, you can find nicer charts on a smaller time frame, but to get a weekly chart that's looking like this, this looks ready to rip. And so, based off our technical analysis, we've identified a price target right around about $1. Should be let's see. If we're going to imagine this movement, we're going to think it's going to look, probably looks something. Oh, no. Probably looks something like that, and we have that. I mean, very far off. That's not going to take that long. I would think maybe end of the year, beginning Q3, end of Q3, be in very nice position. However, it's worth noting that this has gone from 10 cents to 50 cents in less than 2 months. So that trend could continue, and it could continue that quick even. If I wanted to look at this sort of ridiculous trend line that I don't really want to create right here, this is where, I mean, goodness, we make this look less ridiculous. And of course that looks quite a bit less ridiculous, and that could actually be kept now that I scale the chart differently and it doesn't look like it's just a straight upward rise. Anyways, CVC looking primed. The charts look good. As always, like to remind folks, this does not serve as financial advice. I do not endorse any entry or exit points for this asset. That's not what we're here to do. This video serves for financial entertainment. It's education. We're going to come back 1 or 2 months. We're going to look at these charts and we're going to see how they do. So if me telling myself I am wrong appeals to you, make sure to hit the like and drop the subscribe, and we will keep dropping these videos out there. and we will keep following up. Thank you folks for dropping by.